Welcome to Peppy Playtime!
Let's play!
Nicholas's first gift. In a quiet corner of the world where the snow fell like soft sugar, lived a toymaker named Nicholas. His workshop was filled with wonders, spinning tops that hummed, dolls that smiled, and wooden animals so real you'd think they could leap right off the table. Nicholas loved making toys more than anything. Each one was a tiny piece of his heart. But he was very, very shy. The thought of giving his toys away made his cheeks turn as red as the berries on a holly bush. So, his wonderful toys stayed on their shelves, waiting. One frosty morning, a little reindeer with soft brown eyes and a nose the color of a ripe cherry peeked into the workshop. Her name was Asha, and she had never seen anything so magical. She tiptoed inside, her little hooves making soft clicks on the wooden floor. Nicholas, startled, nearly dropped his paintbrush. But Asha just blinked her big, gentle eyes and nudged a fallen teddy bear with her cherry-red nose. Nicholas smiled, a small, shy smile. He had a feeling this little reindeer was special. Day after day, Asha returned. She would watch Nicholas work, her head resting on her front legs. "Why do you make so many lovely things if they only sit here?" she seemed to ask with her eyes. Nicholas sighed, stroking Asha's soft head. "I make them for the children," he whispered. "I imagine their happy faces. But I'm too shy to meet them." Asha looked from the toys to Nicholas's sad face, and an idea began to sparkle in her mind. The next evening, Asha nudged a big, empty sack with her nose. Then she trotted to the door and looked back at Nicholas, her tail giving a little flick. She nudged the sack again, this time towards the pile of beautiful finished toys. Nicholas understood. "You think I should deliver them?" he asked, his heart thumping. Asha nodded eagerly. "But how?" Nicholas wondered aloud. Asha then trotted outside and stood beside a dusty, forgotten sleigh. "Just one," her eyes seemed to say. "Let's try just one." So under the silvery light of the moon, they set off. Nicholas, bundled in a warm coat, carefully placed one perfect toy, a little wooden bird with wings that could flap into his sack. He was so nervous, his hands trembled as he held the reins. They traveled to a small cottage at the edge of a sleeping village. Quiet as a falling snowflake, Nicholas crept to the window and gently placed the wooden bird on the sill. His heart beat like a drum. He scampered back to the sleigh where Asha was waiting. The next morning, a little girl named Amara woke up and saw the bird. She gasped, her eyes wide with wonder. She had never seen anything so beautiful. She picked it up and made it fly around the room, her laughter tinkling like tiny bells. Watching from a faraway hill, Nicholas felt a warmth spread through his chest. It was a feeling more wonderful than finishing the most difficult toy. Amara's happiness was like a little sun, melting away his shyness. He looked at Asha and grinned, a real, big grin this time. At that very moment, a magical thing happened. The feeling of shared joy was so strong, it traveled right to Asha. Her cherry-red nose began to pulse with a soft, warm light. It glowed and glowed, getting brighter and brighter. The light from Asha's nose lit up Nicholas's happy face. He laughed, a deep, hearty laugh that echoed in the crisp morning air. "Oh, Asha," he boomed. "This is it. This is what we must do." That night, they didn't just pack one toy. They filled the entire sack. Nicholas, now full of purpose, carefully chose a special gift for every child in the village. He was no longer a shy toy maker. He was on a mission of cheer. With Asha's glowing nose lighting the way like a friendly lantern, they flew through the night. The old sleigh, now filled with magic and joy, lifted off the ground, gliding silently over the snowy rooftops. The news of the mysterious gifts spread like wildfire. Soon, children from all over the world began writing letters to the kind man with the white beard, telling him their Christmas wishes. They would leave the letters on their windowsills, hoping he would see them. Nicholas's heart grew bigger with every letter he read. His workshop grew too, and soon, little elves who loved Christmas just as much as he did came to help him. His red coat became his uniform, and his hearty "Ho, ho, ho" became his song. And so, year after year, Nicholas and Asha traveled the globe. From snowy villages to sunny islands, they delivered gifts and cheer to every child. Asha's bright nose became a beacon of hope, a promise that Christmas was coming. The shy toy maker from the quiet corner of the world had become Santa Claus, a friend to all children. And it all started with one small act of kindness, one shared smile, and one little reindeer who showed him that the greatest gift of all is the joy you give to others.
Thanks for watching! If you like this video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.